how I feel about this. It's a little bittersweet. Tomorrow, we're going to be saying goodbye to Orion and Voyager.
We're going to be homeless.
So the temperature was 82 degrees like 5 minutes ago. Now it's 65.
Wow.
Depending on where you're parked will depend on the tasks you have to do before you head out. We're getting ready to head out tomorrow, and we're at our daughter's. We love being here, but we're right under some trees. And when it's the springtime, man, they just drop these, I don't know, these little pods, these little things. Yeah, you see that? They're like all over. So, all over. So I have to get up here and clean the slides off and kind of do some prep work before we head out. So, depending on where you're at, I mean, if you're out in the desert, then it's just dust. If you're in a forest, it's going to be leaves, could be sap. At our daughter's, it's those little furry things in the springtime.
So I know we've been under this multiple times, but still.
It always gets me. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a little different trip for us.
Weird.
I don't know how I feel about this. It's a little bittersweet. At the end of this, really, tomorrow, we're going to be saying goodbye to Orion and Voyager.
We're going to be homeless.
So I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. It's just this whole last 2 weeks have been just weird for me.
Very, very different. Very different.
Mm-hmm.
But we got out of our daughter's driveway.
Yeah.
That was without incident.
Woo!
Actually, we're down to about an hour moving all the vehicles
Yes.
and such, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we got through Nashville, and really not much traffic.
None at all.
It was nice, and a few of the buildings that they had started and were in progress are now complete.
Mm-hmm.
So actually the skyline looks kind of nice.
It did.
Yeah. So we're heading up to Missouri. We're going to, at that point, say goodbye to Orion and Voyager.
Yes, the long goodbye.
Maybe not a permanent goodbye.
No.
Just a 6-month goodbye. But we are staying the night, overnighting at a place, and I've got a really good super feeling about this place. We've been here before. Yeah, that's right. It's Metropolis, Illinois.
Uh-huh.
And last time we had a super night stay in Metropolis.
Oh my goodness.
And I said that we would stay here again. And I am a man of steel nerves when it comes to getting into this place. Actually, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Nice casino right on the river.
Big parking lot.
Big parking lot.
Quiet.
It's not really hard at
But
all.
last time you said we would stay here and go see the sights. Now, unfortunately, it's raining, and I don't want to get out in the rain. So
Yeah, that's true.
we'll just stay inside, just stay at home.
No sights this time.
No.
So far, it's been a good trip, except for, man, we ran into,
A car wash.
yes, a nature's car wash.
Power wash.
Man, was it a power wash. Wow.
Yeah, we got some rains, and I think we have some sort of NOAA system on the truck radio. So no matter what area we're in, then it'll go off. There's like some severe storms.
Yeah,
so we had to.
Tornado.
There was a tornado
warnings.
warning for about 5-6 minutes, but we survived.
Yeah, we survived. But it was a power wash, man. It was coming down.
So all the pollen is gone, thank goodness. So
Which is nice.
yeah,
Yeah, it was actually so bad. They're giving hail warnings. People were pulling off
yeah.
underneath the overpasses. But I think we're good now. We will check back in with you guys as we make our way to SpaceCraft and also kind of let you see what that's all about and
Yeah.
what it's like for us when we leave Orion, our home.
We go to Space Dock, take the shuttle back home.
2 go in, only 1 comes out.
Yeah.
In our spot for the night, we just arrived here at the casino, and we will get the slides out. It's really nice, level, right on the river, and lots of room. Well, we're here at SpaceCraft, and we're dropping off Orion. Not for good, though. This is for the summer, because we're going to be in Alaska. And we thought that there's a few things that we needed to have done. So this would be a great opportunity to get them done and allow them a lot of time so that we're not sitting there waiting on them and saying, hey, we got to get going here. So they've got all summer to do it. They get a few things repaired and a few maybe modifications to kind of improve it. We'll see. It depends on dimensions and it depends on cost as well. So we got to take a look at that. But we arrived yesterday, and we are going to leave in a couple of days. And the last part of our sort of logistics is we've got to bed down Voyager, our semi-truck, for the summer. So we're going to leave it at some friend's house, and they're going to exercise it during the summer so it doesn't just sit there. Because Voyager doesn't like to sit. Voyager likes to go. So we're going to take it, and they're going to exercise it. Then we'll pick it up in October, and that's the same thing with Orion as well. We'll get it in October when we cross the border, after we get the truck and drop off the Class C Curiosity and get the Smart and marry everything back together again. So it's it's going to be interesting. A lot of logistics involved. But it should be a lot of fun, and it'll be worth it. It'll be a lot of fun on the trip this summer. And so this will be Orion's home for the next, gosh, almost 6 months at SpaceCraft. So Orion will be well taken care of, kind of like a little pedicure, manicure kind of a deal. Just get a few things done, and then she'll be ready to roll come October when we come back to get her. So we're getting ready to leave Orion tomorrow, and it's going to be a 6-month vacation here at SpaceCraft. But effectively, even though we're not really storing Orion, we're kind of storing Orion. So Sandra and I were talking this morning, and she said, you know, there's some things we need to probably make sure of that we do because we're kind of storing Orion. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to get the food out of here that a mouse could get into. Oh yeah. I don't think a mouse is getting in there. Now, what about food in the fridge? That looks pretty empty. So I think we're getting close. What else? Oh yeah, we probably should check one more thing. Yeah, we need to dump our freshwater tanks. Oh, wait a second. Is Sandra out of the shower? Houston, we have separation. Thanks, and we'll see you again next week.
Just know that I'm with you. Just know that I'm with you through it all. I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. I know that we will make it through the storm, 'cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start. Hey, don't you worry. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. You get what you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings.